Okay, now, what we're looking at in this laboratory, once again you can see we've got the latest technology in the laboratory. This is a meteorology lab. What's the study of meteorology? What is that?
Weather.
Weather. Okay, so if you come here, we have agreements with other four-year universities where you can go on and you can get a degree in meteorology, or you can get it in broadcast meteorology, where you're one of the people who gets on the TV and tells us all about the weather. Okay, so that's another thing if you like, to be on TV. You want to be a personality. You can do it through this type of degree. Now, with this, you see everybody has their own laptop. Everybody has their own computers. Those computers right now, we just have the fundamental setup. We'll be getting dual monitors on those because you'll be watching weather conditions real time all over the world. So we're actually hooked up with the American Meteorological Society to be able to pipe that data in. So let's say there's some kind of disaster going on in some part of the world. You can actually be some of the first people to know about it if it happens when you're in class, because you'll actually see it happen on screen and you'll start seeing some of the things that are going on. You'll also be able to work with predicting weather conditions that are coming in. We've got El Nino coming in. What's going on? You'll know the latest about that. You'll be able to learn and study that and understand it. So in addition to that, I told you we also are into the energy. So you've heard about the wind energy. Well, also the solar energy. This is a weather station. This is hooked to a 10-foot weather station. This is a readout panel for it. The readout panel gives us information and tells us what's going on with the rain, the dew point, the pressure in regards to using the barometer, okay? So the wind speed. So it'll tell us all that type of information. It goes through a computer. The computer collects that information. The computer is also collecting information on the largest non-commercial solar array, which happens to be on our roof. So that's showing you how the weather is impacting the collection of the solar energy. And in doing that, that is a hot research area right now. So we were just talking, myself and the other woman who's an associate director, and she's responsible for the meteorology and oceanography labs and the programs that we have in that. And we want to be able to start harnessing that data. We're going to start working with the statistics students, have them start manipulating all those numbers and all that data and watching the trends in that. And we're going to be able to get publications on that. So the students are going to be able to get publications. They're going to show that they've done work in that. Also the ones who will be the meteorology majors, they'll be able to show some of that. What we're doing is we'll link with UTSA because they're wanting to do studies with us. They have to do with microclimatic energy changes. So measuring the climate in a small area, which would be this area, measuring how does it affect us being able to collect the solar energy, how windy it is, how much water is in the air, okay? What's the humidity? How much cloudiness do we have? Those different types of things. Okay, do we have any questions so far? Okay, so let's go to the next lab.